Anybody else? Any problems, questions? Anything? Are you liking the Kindle? Part of why I was very excited about using the Kindle for this class was how can publishers use the Kindle to market their books? And what does the Kindle mean in terms of other formats going forward? So I think it gives a real opportunity for the students to explore some alternatives in the future and the present.
Yeah, you are. Like, I was busy with other people.
I have to say, most of my students really like it. You know, before the semester started, I actually wrote to the students that had been assigned, the 20 that had been assigned to the class, and I said, we're going to be using a Kindle. If you are not comfortable with the Kindle and you don't want to participate, let me know immediately. And one student wrote and she said, never, I will, not interested, no thank you. And about 2 minutes later, there was another email from her saying, on second thought, if I'm going to be in publishing, it's a technology I really need to be familiar with.
I had a love-hate relationship with when I got the Kindle. Like, I hated myself for buying it because I felt like I was betraying what I love. And I had, the printed word, I mean, from newspapers to books to magazines, it has always been so important in my life. So to get a digital version, I felt like I was betraying something. But then I learned that they can both coexist. The Kindle hasn't changed my print book buying habits. If anything, I'll read a book on the Kindle, and if I like it, I go out and buy the hardcover anyhow.
Just to have so much less weight to carry around all day was a big plus for me. I was trying to read Les Mis the other day, and it's like this thick. It really weighs you down after a while.
I'm going to pass. Why don't you have a moment to pass this out? And it was nice to have that, that book that you kind of carried around with you under your arm and went off to the beach with, and if I left it there, it was fine. I've also been on vacations where people will lament that they have nothing to read, and I'm sort of in the middle of my mass market novel, and I've been known to rip it in half and give them the first half so that I can read the second half. Oops, can't do that with the Kindle.